Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. It is Monday, we've been rained off today, the weather's just freezing cold and it's horrible pissing down with rain, and it is pretty much the start of our summer. I'm expecting 30 odd degrees every single day, so we've had to move 2 jobs to New Year. Luckily they were happy to do so because we've got no room to fit them in before Christmas, and there was just no point whatsoever in them spending the money getting the windows cleaned on a day like this. So, because it's quite cold again, I'm going with a warmer scented sort of soap. Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements CAD, which is basically a barbershop scent. And it just smells phenomenal, it really does. It's almost got a milky, powdery sort of scent and then a lovely, barbershop. It's like a cologne. I bet the cologne of this, the splash, is absolutely beautiful. Right, brush for today is the Whiskers Purple Haze, which is absolutely stunning. And it's got the 25mm original black wool fan knot, which is probably the best synthetic knot that I've got in the den. It just splays nice and easy, but it's still got enough give in it, enough backbone in it that you can have a good shave with it, a good scrub. And let's see how we go. Look out the excess and straight into the tub. It's been a while since I've used CAD. It's the only Phoenix Artisan Accoutrement soap in my den, but it is exceptionally good soap, I have to say. I did have frostbite, but I traded that quite a while back. The reason being I wasn't a great cold soap, but just too gloopy. I love menthol soaps. I think Sterling have really cracked it with theirs. It's as cold, if not colder, in the glacial range than what Frostbite was by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. But there's no gloopiness with it. It never goes gloopy. I found the exact same thing with Barrister Man Arctique, and I've seen it happen with Cryogen as well, that it goes like a gloopy consistency. And that just doesn't make, for me, doesn't make for a really, really nice lather. It's a sort of sticky lather that you've got to add a lot of water to. I'm loading this brush up phenomenally, overloading it, just so I can get the old Jared Stein lather going on, hopefully, that's the theory. So the brush is caked. My screen looks a little bit dull today, so I don't know how this is actually coming across. Oh, right, let's just scoop some of this excess out of the tub. It wasn't much. It must be all in the brush. Right, so here we go, let's paint this load on. Dip the tips. And then again. I can feel this knot's pretty much ready to splay already, but I haven't got enough moisture into it yet, into the lather on my face yet. One more dip. I think I'm pretty much there now. So as you can see, it's wet, opaque on my face. It's opaque in my neck as well, and on this side. So now, look how easy that displays. Right, dip the tips again, it needs quite a bit of water. And again. And again. Good thing with Phoenix artisan accoutrements, especially this sort of style, that non-mentally, it can take a real good drink of water. Well, Jared Stein, eat your heart out. That's incredible. Absolutely phenomenal. Right, let's just get that a little bit there. What a ladder. Easily the best one I've built from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, if not one of the best ladders I've built. But the knot is incredible. Razorock MJ90, and I've got second use or third use Gillette Platinum blade in here. Oh yeah. Now I don't know if you guys noticed, I have actually shaved my head. Now, I didn't do a video of it. I was just in the shower yesterday and I thought, stuff it. I'm just going to have a head shave in the shower. I haven't done that for ages. So I whipped out the head blade, and what a shave. I reckon it took me probably 2 or 3 minutes, because I wasn't talking a lot of shit. And there's no sink of water and sort of stuff to mess about with. Bit of head slick, rubbed it on my head. Got the head blade, and a few minutes later it was done. BBS shave, no issues at all. I got out of the shower and I popped a little bit of El Vado Royal Tahitian Lime Balm, which I'm really enjoying at the moment. Pop some of that on. And it was just incredible, no irritation at all from that razor. If you're a head shaver and you can get past it's a cartridge razor, if you can get past that, it does give an amazing shave. If you're looking to get stuff for it over here, the video stopped. You're looking to actually buy head blade over here, if you head on over to shave.com.au, I don't know whether they actually own the company, but they basically sell King of Shaves products and head blade. So it's all cartridge based. But they've also got the best range, or the best prices for head blades, the actual razors themselves, and also the blades. The blades are a lot cheaper than anywhere else I can find them in Australia at the moment. You can get a 4-pack of the triple blades for $10.21, which in the grand scale of things, compared to Gillette blades and things like that, Gillette cartridges, that's a really good price. And I just think they're exceptional. They're really sharp, they're really smooth. I don't know how many head shaves I've had out of that cartridge now. My head blade, I've only got the one cartridge, and it's still super smooth, and I think it's probably 8 or 9 shaves from it now. Right. Oh. slickness, holy shit. I wipe my hands again. This is really slick stuff. Exceptional. Let's put, look how thick this lather is. And it smells superb. I mean, the scent strength's really good for a sort of powdery scent. And no mistake, this is a powdery scent, but barbershop scents to me should be ever so slightly powdery. This is just amazing. Really enjoying these scents again. I will break out the natural hair brushes quite often. It's not something I'm going to stop using, but the Gillette Platinum blade as well, so smooth. Yesterday's shave, I thought I was using a Gillette Platinum. I did say on the video I was using a Gillette Platinum, but I wasn't. I was using a Persona Med Prep. Still very smooth. It's not actually as smooth as this. Right. It's just so slick. The scent's great. It's easy to load, it's super easy to lather, and it makes a phenomenal lather. And the brush is just exceptional. The first generation 25mm knots, 25mm fan knots, just absolutely phenomenal knots. Although the Envy shave knot certainly gives a lot more scrub, but splays almost as easily. super smooth. Oh, I do not remember this soap being this good. Stuff it, I'm going for a fourth again. Right, doesn't look like there's much happening. Let's just dip the tips. Paint it in. Be back in a minute. And we're back. Right, I have just had to wipe all that lather off to go and answer the door. So this is actually ladder number 5. What? And we're back again. Right, ladder number 5 for pass number 4. If you can hear that noise outside, that's actually my bins being cleaned by Kev of Wheelie Clean, who uses wheelie every time he uses really. It drives you nuts. He said a really good day. It's been really good lately. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is about as good as it gets. I don't get better shaves than that. I keep thinking this phone's cutting off, it keeps making funny noises at me. Right, let's get the bowl cleaned out. So I've now had 2 weeks off football, so hopefully tonight I'm going to head back to football soccer. I'm from Australia now, soccer. So hopefully I can get stuck back in again tonight and maybe make a bit of a comeback without snapping my ankles again. Humphreys, lilac, just a nice, lovely scent to go with the CAD. Woo. A little bit of burn with that. Always a bit of burn with Humphreys. I don't know if it's because I'm allergic to it or it's just the higher witch hazel. I really don't know, but I always get a little bit of burn in it. rinse the brush out. Oh, that lavender's really deep. I think I got it all. Oh, the biggest majority of it. Beautiful. Right, we'll rinse the soap out while this is still drying in. That was nice and easy. So the soap today was Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements CAD. The lid, or the label, is, I really like the label. It took me a while before I realised it's Douglas on there who actually makes these soaps, sat inside the boat. The soap looks like that. It's a nice white coloured soap. The tubs are beautifully labelled. There's the ingredients there. I don't know whether you'll be able to see them or not. And it's just lovely, lovely, really well packaged goods. And the soaps themselves speak for themselves. They're absolutely shit hot. I don't know whether this here 12253, I'm not sure if that's how many soaps he's actually made. This is 12,253rd tub of soap. I'm not sure how he wrote numbers of soaps, but I'm pretty sure that's probably what it is. And how are we doing? It's still drying in. Wolf Whiskers, Purple Haze. There's nothing glittery about this handle, so whatever you see on this camera is generally how it looks. It is a beautiful handle. There's no imperfections on it at all, no marks, no tooling marks, nothing. It's almost like it was put in a mould and moulded. It's just phenomenal. And the knot is a 25mm Black Wolf original fan knot, version 1 or whatever you want to call it. One of the best knots I've ever used. Razorock MJ90 with the Gillette Platinum blade in there, which was as smooth as you like. Really comfortable blades, as with the Rubies and Nassets and 7 o'clocks. You know, they're just silver blues. They're just great blades. Wilkinson swords, and yeah, lovely aluminium head, titanium handle. And it's just a phenomenal little razor. Extremely mild, but I really enjoy it. It doesn't give me any irritation at all. Yep, there we go. And I'm just going to finish off now with a little bit of Con Kazantziris from a Stray Whisker. Stray Whisker Afterbalm. You don't need a lot of this stuff, just a tiny little bit like that. It goes a long way. I love the scent on this moisturising cream. It just smells natural. A little bit of menthol. There's not a lot of menthol in it, just enough that you can feel it lightly cooling your skin, but the actual post-shave feel with it, the moisturisation it gives you is just really, really good. And that one tube there, I mean that's 120ml, 4.6 fluid ounces. It's going to last me a hell of a long time. Anyway guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I shall catch you guys in the next shave. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.